I got some training camp footage. What is up, Fin fans? Yes. It's looking real bare behind me. I'm starting to pack. If it sounds a little echoey, I do apologize for that. But again, I'm in a room that it pretty much doesn't have much left in it because I'm moving this weekend. So pretty soon you'll have new stuff behind me, a new layout, all that stuff. It's going to be real cool. But if you can tell by the title, I got some footage. If you follow me on Twitter, which be sure to follow me on Twitter, I got some footage for you guys from camp. I got some throwing, some catching, some beauteous things. But before we jump into that, I got some things that happened in the past few days that I haven't made. I don't think I made a video yesterday. Other than that, I've made a video. But things have happened, right? Xavier Howard was put on the list. I'm not worried about it at all. The only person that's still left on the list is Eric Flowers. Him, on the other hand, I don't know why he's still on the list. That's something we need to look out for. But other than that, he's the only one who's still on the list. Everyone has been coming on and off, on and off, on and off. Precautionary reasons, you guys already know. NFL has lifted the tryouts. There was a kind of like this little bit of a ban, a little bit of this like prohibition, whatever you want to call it, on having tryouts. They have lifted that. So essentially, NFL teams can now try out free agents, and I think that's the main reason why Logan Ryan hasn't signed yet. Some of these other potential, good free agents, Des Bryant, all those guys, still hasn't signed yet, and that is because they couldn't try out. That has been lifted. So expect a little bit more movement when it comes to players being brought in, free agents getting signed. Speaking of that, the Miami Dolphins have claimed cornerback Brennan Borders off of waivers from the Steelers. So the Steelers waived him. The Miami Dolphins picked him up. Came into the league 2017, was with Buffalo, Jacksonville, and Washington. Like I said, this past season was with the off season with the Steelers. They waived him. It's not anything really sexy. 7 combined tackles, 1 quarterback hit. Played about 13 games. Started one of them. Brian Flores loves his corners, so he brought him in. But the Dolphins signed defensive tackle Brandon Bryant. So you got Breon Borders, cornerback, and Brandon Bryant, defensive tackle that the Dolphins brought in. He's another guy who I honestly think might just be a camp body. Give him a chance to come in and produce and try to do something. But other than that, he hasn't really. I think he had 4 tackles. He's been on a ton of different teams, came from the Canadian Football League. Not much to see there, but those are a little bit of the updates on essentially what has happened in the past few days. Some signings, some claim waivers, some news, all that stuff. Now to the Miami Dolphins and training camp. So come Friday, Saturday, the Dolphins will be wearing helmets and shells. Shells are essentially shoulder pads, but not contact shoulder pads. It's more just to get used to the situation of wearing shoulder pads. We'll be wearing helmet and shells on Friday and Saturday, but the big day is Monday, the 17th. The Miami Dolphins will be holding their first practice with contact. Now, I'm going to talk about it today, and you're going to see a bunch of clips and everything. I'm going to pop them up and stuff, but you're not going to see a lot of big flashy things. You might see little flips and hints of things there and here and there, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to get play-by-play, because if we would have got it by now, because the Dolphins are kind of doing some things, but they are practicing, and like I said, Monday they will be making contact with each other, and hopefully, I'm not going to say because I don't want to jinx it, but the Miami Dolphins released some media today. Some beauteous media today. I'm going to pop it up just in case you don't follow me on Twitter, and just in case you're not on Twitter to see these beauteous videos. Now, no, is there one specifically with Tua? Of course. Tua is a 5th overall pick. He's a very important player to this Miami Dolphins organization. If he wasn't, the Dolphins wouldn't have picked him at 5. I know there's the whole debate between Tua and Rosen, and hey, what about Rosen? Hey, what about... Yes, of course, 100%. But he's a 5th overall pick. Come on. But the first video that popped up that I saw was a perfect throw and catch. Actually, the catch was just ridiculous. A one-handed catch from Ryan Fitzpatrick to Preston Williams. Catches it. The video's up. Yeah, I'm probably playing it on loop. Catches it, gets his feet down one-handed. That knee looks real good to me. Not worried about that knee. The next video I'm going to pop up, we get to see the 3 quarterbacks making their throws. The first one is to Devontae Parker. The next one is Josh Rosen to Gesicki. And the final one is Tua to Jakeem Grant. All 3 of these passes are beautiful passes. I'm just happy to see something. I'm happy to see some type of throwing, some type of something. Very happy to see it. I understand, and you guys know, I already made a video about this. I understand why they haven't. I understand why they're kind of keeping it on the DL and not making it a splashy, sexy, having a ton of these videos out. But when I see them, it makes me happy. Don't get me wrong. Then I have this clip here. Essentially is some of the things from camp. You got the quarterbacks making their throws again. We got some Byron Jones in this video. We got Bobby McCain in this video. We got Gotcha. We got Perry. We got some other players in this video. Again, this one I got from Travis Wingfield. Some very good stuff there. You know, it gets us excited. The season is coming along. The season tomorrow is a month away. A month away tomorrow, the Dolphins will be playing Sunday, September 13th in New England to beat the Patriots. So seeing these videos, it gets you blood pumping. And then the last one is this one. It's Tua getting warmed up, getting ready, making that nice throw to none other than Malcolm Perry himself, which looked like he was running around at wide receiver. But again, we can expect Malcolm Perry to be all over the field, wide receiver, running back, all different situations. But I just wanted to make this video to essentially, give you guys an update on the signing, the claim, Howard's move, give you guys an update on the timeline, essentially what's happening this weekend, what's happening Monday, but mostly to show you guys, because again, not all of you guys follow me on Twitter. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. The videos that the Miami Dolphins are putting out and get you guys excited for this season. Get you guys excited for what is happening in camp. Get you guys excited for this camp battle between these quarterbacks. We have no idea who's going to start. A lot of people want to say, you should put Tua out there if he's the best. Some people are saying, no, rest Tua. Some people aren't even talking about Rosen. Some people are talking about Rosen, really want Rosen out there. Best guy's going to win, but these videos get you pumped up and excited. So it's a little bit of a short one. Like I said, I got a bunch of videos planned for you guys tomorrow and throughout the weekend. But be sure to comment below. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think about these videos. I've been talking to you guys on Twitter about these videos. Some of you guys are saying some things. Some of you guys are saying other things. But be sure to comment below, and I'm going to get to one of you guys' comments of the day. And this comment comes from 123eps, and he says, what do you think of ESPN saying they don't like the Dolphins 2020 roster? It seems no matter what we do, ESPN and other sports channels never give us any credit. I personally feel like we have the best roster in a long time. Does ESPN just not like the Dolphins? In all honesty, where they're coming from is this roster is filled with a ton of young guys, a ton of draft picks, and a ton of guys. Yes, we have Kyle Van Noy, we have Byron Jones, we have Xavier Howard, we have, Jordan Howard, Devontae Parker. We have guys who did do something in the NFL, but a good chunk are guys who really haven't shown much. You know what I'm saying? With Shaq Lawson, Ogba, they each had about 5.5 sacks last year. Nothing too crazy. The safeties, Bobby McCain, Eric Rowe, Fedulum, Brandon Jones, not much. You got, all these guys, all these additions haven't done much. And that's why I wouldn't say that this roster is the worst, but to say that it's the best or to say, we don't know. And I can see where ESPN's coming from, but you also have to understand that unless you're consistently winning, unless you're consistently putting product out there where your quarterback is throwing 50 touchdowns a year or doing this, your running back is just the highest, hottest thing, they don't care. ESPN doesn't care. NFL Network doesn't care. When we drafted Tua, we were talked about a lot. When we were the trading away players, we were talked about a lot in a negative way. But when we drafted Tua, we were talked about a lot. Hey, the Dolphins got their guy, this and that. There's that whole thing that's going to be coming out. I think it's Monday or this weekend. I'm not 100% sure. There's a whole documentary on Tua. Is it Monday? Comment below, let me know. But when it comes to the respect and everything for the Dolphins, we need to earn it back. We haven't been good for a very long time. We've been super inconsistent for the past decade. We need to earn it back, and we need to be consistently good, and then they'll stop pooping on us. And they'll stop talking down to us and acting like the Miami Dolphins are a joke, which is going to start this year. If you honestly think that the Dolphins are going to regress, if you honestly think that the Dolphins aren't going to be doing anything this year, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Because please underestimate this Miami Dolphin team. Because last year the Colts did it. The Patriots did it. The Eagles did it. And look what happened to them. Look what happened to them. But that's the video. Yes, it was a short one today. Like I said, I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on with the team. And I wanted to talk about these highlight videos. Very, very excited, very, very sexy highlight videos. But like I said before, I retweeted them first, so be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those are two. I'm on Twitter the most, so be sure to check that stuff out. Fans Fan Network this weekend launching on Twitch. They're doing their first big mainstream launch, so you guys can be sure to check that out on Twitch, and you check them out on fanfannetwork.com. Check out dolphinstalk.com. Fantastic site. Ton of Dolphin content on there. My content's on there. Be sure to go over and check that out. But other than that, guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It means the world to me when you guys do that stuff, especially when you hit the thumbs up. It shows me that you guys like the content. Keep doing it this way. Keep doing that stuff. But like I said, it's getting real bare behind me. A lot of the stuff is off the shelves. A lot of the stuff is off the walls and stuff. I'm moving this weekend, so come Tuesday, this is going to look different. I'm probably going to be spending all day Monday moving and then all day Monday setting up. Same thing probably with Tuesday. So Tuesday or Wednesday's video, it's going to be a completely different thing behind me. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Could be tomorrow, could be Friday, could be Saturday. Actually, Saturday's my dad's birthday, so maybe I'll make a video thanking my dad for something. But you'll get content. Just because I'm moving doesn't mean I'm going to disappear from you guys. This is important to me. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like usual, stay classy. Hands up.